In Genesis chapter 32, we see Jacob wrestling with the man that we find out is actually pre incarnate Jesus. He wrestles with this man until the man asks him, "Let me go." To which Jacob replies, "I will not let you go until you bless me." This was after the man had already dislocated Jacob's hip, so you can only imagine the amount of pain he was in while wrestling with God and demanding that he be blessed. In Matthew 26, we see Jesus in the Garden of Gethsemane not wrestling with God but with himself. His spirit is willing to make the sacrifice, but his flesh is clinging to life as he asks God, if it's possible, let this cup pass from me, not as I will, but according to yours. We see in another gospel that Jesus wrestled to the point of shedding blood. We no longer have to wrestle with God since we are now at peace with God through Jesus Christ, so we have no need to wrestle with God. We often now wrestle against ourselves. We know we need the armor of God to rise against principalities and powers and spiritual places, but what do we have to wrestle against our own flesh? That would be the power of the Holy Spirit. Maintaining a spiritual mind and not a carnal mind, to remain obedient to God is to weaken our flesh and to do the things that enable us to grow in the spirit. Prayer, fasting, study our word, build a relationship with other believers, and most importantly, build a relationship with God our Father. So long as we're on this plane of existence, we'll always have to wrestle against our flesh. But the choices we make moment to moment would determine if we will win the battles of this life to go into the glorious riches of the next. God bless you.